Have you wondered why some people go in and out of hospital on a daily basis, whereas another group of people rarely visits the hospital, or even at best, they hardly take medications? The reason is obvious. It depends on your lifestyle and your food choices. And in this very video, I have 20 ways how you can improve your health naturally, in case you have been, in and out of hospital or treating one ailment or the other. It may be that you have a low immune system. And so, number one, we move. Start your morning with water therapy. Yes, you heard me. And what does it mean? Water therapy is just a simple way to take the ordinary water for therapeutic purposes. We are aware that our body is made up of more than 70% water. And what does that tell us? We need so much of this water. And the best time to do this is in the morning, upon waking up. You take several glasses of water depending on your weight. And better still, you can make it warm water, and add occasional lemon juice. About half a lemon. Mark the words occasionally, because lemon juice will help you loosen things like bad cholesterol, start your alkaline your body, and besides that, activate your internal organs for digestion ahead of the day. Number two, after your morning water therapy, start with detox food, raw foods, best eaten in the morning. Most of these raw foods help, in addition to alkalining your body, trap out those toxins, toxic waste that were gathered while you were sleeping. And so you need to include foods like carrots, cabbage, cucumbers. You are still wondering more on the raw foods. You can include apples, green apples. It's a source of malic acid. These foods helps boost your immune system. They help to increase fiber in your body. Not just fiber, soluble and insoluble fiber. Especially for those of you who are managing, high blood pressure. Start your morning with water therapy. Number two, follow it up with raw foods. Raw foods meaning uncooked foods. Foods that have not been made to pass through heat, any form of heat at all. You need to start your morning with such foods. Reduce acidic foods. A lot of you are fond of acidic, ready-to-eat meals. These acidic foods, you can find them in most of the processed foods. Yes, like breads and biscuits. They're one of the worst common acidic food. They create acid. Whereas your body is supposed to be more of alkaline, you consume too much acidic foods, acid-forming foods. And by the time that these foods continue to come in and your body continue to build up on the acidic balance, on the acidic aspect, over time, you complain of being sick. Most of the things you call sicknesses and diseases are just excess acid in the body. When you have so much suppressed the alkaline foods, some of you don't even bother about alkaline foods anymore. You take only acidic foods, foods like fried foods, processed oils and fats. And so, if you're in that habit, you need to also have a look and a rethink on it, because it's going to continue to make you sick from time to time. Stop including too much of caffeine. Yes, you may be wondering whether it's only, coffee that you can find caffeine. No, not at all. There are other foods apart from the black teas that you can get caffeine. Caffeine is a stressor. And so when you are taking too much of it, over time, you will notice that you will need much more water than you will ordinarily need, because it dries up the cells. And when this happens, you will need to take more water for the cells to be able to have enough fluid. But the ugly side of it is that you don't even feel like taking this water after taking caffeine. And so if you want to reduce the frequency of your illnesses, you need to start going low on caffeine. And then also hydrogenated vegetable oils. Yes, you need to also go low. Most of them, you can find them in butters and margarines, all the vegetable oils that you normally go for to get for your cookings, for most of the processed foods with colorings, flavorings, and preservatives. You need to be aware of them. Number 6, you got to reduce weight, whether you are old or young. Too much body weight, so it's an immune suppressor. When you are overweight, whether you're a child or another adult, it continues to press down on your blood, and over time you start developing things like high blood pressure, heart-related issues, and several other ailments. And so if you're overweight, you don't have to wait any longer. Start working to reduce weight. Number 7, start exercising. Yes, if you are not taking exercising seriously, you need to start moving. The more you move, the better, the healthier you are. And so you need to start moving in order to activate some of your organs that need some form of exercising in order for you to, improve your health naturally. Include occasional bitters. Some of you don't ever taste bitters. Include occasional bitters, neem leaves, which we call dogoyaro. There are several other bitters. The bitter leaf, there are several others. Even the bitter cola, occasionally. Include bitter foods in your diet because your liver loves them. Don't overdo it. Just occasionally, because it helps to calm your liver and then to calm your body generally and boost your immune system. Besides that, the bitter foods help to starve the yeast. The yeast, some of the things you call worms, fungals, when you include bitter foods, it destroys them, some of them, naturally. It's not all the time you'll be looking for antibiotics. You need to reduce your dependence on antibiotics. Yes, that's number 8. When you are consuming antibiotics regularly, every little thing you run for drugs, for antibiotics, you will be destroying your gut health. And over time, you will start having other health issues, especially gut-related issues. And so if you are an addict who is always going for, antibiotics and other over-the-counter medications, most times even without prescription, you need to stop this because you're destroying your immune system. Most of these medications add acids to your body. And after the drug, you will still need to be healed. Your body will still need to be healed of the drug itself because the acid that they brought in, your kidney and your liver will have to work on it to take them out. Healthy fats. Stop avoiding fats. It's one of the ignorance a lot of people are living in. Focus on only naturally occurring fats like avocados, peanuts, almonds, walnuts, cashew nuts, and several other sesame seeds. There are several naturally occurring fats. Your body needs them. Most of the cases of liver damage, kidney damage, and several other complications we hear today, you will agree with me that it's a result of too much herbal remedies without protein buffer or even without any fat in the diet. If you are in that habit, you need to go have a rethink because you are destroying your health.